Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to every single one of you out there watching this video. Welcome to today's gaming news, so let's start with it. After almost 30 years developing games, Volition creators of the Saints Row games are closing effective immediately. Sadly, as part of Embracer Group's restructuring plan, the studio was closed last week. They posted on their social media a message and a brief thank you note for the fans of their games. Originally formed 30 years ago as Parallax Software Corporation, the studio had been through some rough changes. Acquired by THQ in 2000 and then acquired by Koch Media once THQ went bankrupt in 2012, until finally landing at the final and resting destination in 2008 when they were acquired by Embracer Group. Unfortunately, their last Saints Row game will remain as their last product, one that no one wishes and that will be forgotten as the lesser sibling to better creations. It is an unfortunate event of what is happening, but one could have hoped they could have gone back and fixed some of the issues, but cannot be done now. We love to get a good leak here and there, though sometimes fake leaks are the best to imagine and hope for the future in gaming. In this case, we can hope for Beyond Good and Evil. Just hold up, no, I'm not talking about the sequel, but a 20th anniversary edition. That's right, according to a leak from US rating boards, a mystery title has been classified for PC and consoles. First spotted by Twitter user Macos380, the Entertainment Software Ratings Board classified the unannounced Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. The games are listed to arrive to PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch. Now, before we start getting all excited, and think if this could be a remaster version, let's remember the most recent events with Red Dead Redemption. At the start, the leaks had indicated for a potential remaster, but it ended up being just a re-release of the game, but in newer generations. Nothing will change though for this new game. So in the case of Beyond Good and Evil, I don't think we should expect more than what happened with Red Dead Redemption. And a very similar situation with it. I mean, it is Ubisoft in the end. I don't think they're gonna go far and beyond to make a remaster. If they do, I'll stand corrected. From a leak, we move on to a rumor. While leaks can be more real than fake, rumors, on the other hand, are a different universe. Another reality that should be dealt with carefully. And I say this because the following news is a very big and huge deal of news, which remain as rumors. Previously reported on the potential of what I'll call for now the Switch 2 as a new handheld console from Nintendo. The original rumor was that the console will be announced publicly during Gamescom. Since then, now we know it wasn't true. We didn't see anything new. However, there is another rumor saying that the console wasn't shown to the press, but instead only to developers. Remember, this is only a rumor, practically a he said, she said, so nothing can be confirmed officially. Though, on my part, if it was shown during Gamescom, it could have been a good spot to showcase a future console to developers, probably in terms of spec, prototypes, and the capacity the next console is gonna have. For now, we remain under the shadows, and I'll report back once more news come into the light. Hopefully, real ones. Now, last week was huge for Xbox, with some news sprinkled here and there, as well as releasing on early access Starfield, the next big game from Bethesda. There's been plenty to talk about the studio, so let's see. Let's start first with Starfield, the elephant in the room. The game came out on early access last day of August. Many have gone into the game and explored its massive map, as well as enjoy the vast options of quests it offers. According to Steam database, the game hit over 230 concurrent players in the first 2 hours. While I can't speak of personal experiences because I won't be playing the game till the 6th, which is almost here, of September, at the time of writing this news, the game stays at a mighty 88% on OpenCritic. The game has been divisive within the gaming community. Some aren't satisfied with what the game provides, while others are amazed and enjoying the game to the point of giving it a 9 or even a 10. So before the game came out, we knew something like this was bound to happen. It really comes down to playing it by your own and checking out the game how good it is for you. But after Starfield, what else is coming? Well, a graphic highlight came out of the upcoming roadmaps of games that will be landing soon enough on the Xbox. As of right now, 2023 still has some games to look forward to in the Xbox platform. However, I want to talk about more into the future. 2024 seems to be packed with upcoming new titles, from Avowed, Towerborn, and new expansion from Flight Simulator, as well as the sequel to Hellblade. I mean, just look at this graphic. It's showing us everything that's coming forward. But if we go more down there into the future, there are some games that pop out. While we know about Perfect Dark and State of Decay 3, we got other games like New Year's and an untitled game from Kojima Production. Exciting games are coming to Xbox, and the studio is still working to bring in more. Xbox has been working on expanding more on the east side of the planet. In this case, they have decided to hire a former PlayStation executive to join Xbox, leading the Japanese partnerships. Menasato Kato, in the past, was leading business for PlayStation, as they develop for first-party games. With this hire, Phil Spencer continues to grow the potential business of Xbox in other areas by supporting businesses with Japanese developers. Though this type of news are eye-catching right now, it is an investment that in the long run will bring in possibilities to talk about, and that could become the eye-catching titles that we hope for. Now, finally, let's switch from Xbox to PlayStation. This isn't good news for PlayStation fans, though, at all. Or at least for those subscribed to PlayStation Plus. Last week, PlayStation announced an increase in cost for PlayStation Plus. Now, the increase would only happen to the yearly payment of every tier. The price will go up 35%. For example, let's take the lowest tier, PlayStation Plus Essential. The 12-month subscription in August was the price of $59.99, and now with this increase, it's going up to $79.99, which is quite a hefty amount. I don't know, look, it is weird and strange, this new idea from PlayStation. I could expect the increase to go on the monthly and not the yearly. Wouldn't Sony be more interested on keeping players hooked on their subscription instead of having to switch to a month-by-month basis? Considering the economical situation of each person, some might consider stopping the payment at some point during the year, while a yearly sub keeps them tied for the time being until the end of the subscription. The increase will go in effect starting in September, which means right now. Anybody who has it is going to start right now. So, what are your thoughts on this increase? Does it even matter to you? Because for some people it seems it doesn't. So that's all for this episode. What are your thoughts on all of this gaming news? Let me know in the comment section. I'm the Honeyguyer, and I love to talk about everything gaming, from news to games. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like and share. It really helps. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Keep on gaming.